welcome everyone again to my next video. This time we're going to have a wee look at probably one of the biggest game franchise in the world. Now, just a short time ago, we got the trailer for Grand Theft Auto 5. So it got me thinking, why not go back and look at all the Grand Theft Autos so far. Now, I'm not going to do a couple of ones because I don't have them. Chinatown Wars or like the Game Boy Advance version. There's a couple of ones I don't have, so I'm going to only do the ones that I have. And where else to start? Back to PlayStation 1. Now, Grand Theft Auto, and obviously it had its sequel GTA2 and a spin-off, Grand Theft Auto London. Something like the first sandbox games I played. Now, they weren't as popular when you think of the game as today. It was an okay game, but obviously the system had its limitations. So let's start the video and let's check it out.
So here we are, welcome to Grand Theft Auto. Now, straight away, you notice in this one that, like obviously ones you know today, there's a main character. In this there wasn't a main character. You select a character and that's just really for your score. But if you know the old cheat to get all the cities unlocked, there it's there, the shit. Now, as you can see, Liberty City, San Andreas and Vice City, like the main games there is today was like the ones back in that one. And you just went from town to town, like doing the missions. But this is like I was saying, this is where it kind of like draws the line a wee bit with the Grand Theft Auto games, and this is how I didn't like them as much, and a lot of people thought the same. One, the controls were bad. You had to use like the D-pad to like angle yourself and hold on X to run, and it just got like awkward at first to get used to. The only good thing was every time I think the wee guys there were always famous, like set them on fire. There you go, the police on us straight away. And the driving was just as bad. Again, you hold an X to drive and the camera zoomed out straight away, and before you know it, it's it's hard to describe watching it because it does feel so awkward watching the game play like that. And that was like one of the things that like put me off the game. I know you had like missions and that to do, but see, after you've done one mission, you just wanted to drive about. And there's how you started the mission. Unlike like the new games where it's cutscenes, this you just answer the phone, and 9 times out of 10 it's like go and get this car, get it resprayed, or go and put a bomb in this car, go and kill this person. The game just is very, 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 very repetitive, and that's what put me off. So it was one of the ones where it was good for like first 5 minutes, the old Grand Theft Auto games. Then you end up like you're seeing here, you end up start blowing shit up. Because that was one thing I didn't like. You did get bored pretty easy. Me and my brother, what we used to do is he'd take the map and he'd tell me where to go if we're doing a mission, but end up just started killing people. So this is Grand Theft Auto 2. Straight away you notice a lot much better graphics, but it's still that top-down view. And you can see myself, I'm trying to get used to the controls, because they changed the controls after you just got used to like the GTA 1 controls. They changed them again. But what they've done in this one, which was pretty cool, and it kind of like started to what you see in the new Grand Theft Autos now, is the gangs. Up in the left hand corner you see the gang meters. Now, but what they've done in this one, which I think they could have done in the other ones, was depending on what gang you keep killing, the other gang won't like you. Obviously the gang you're killing will hate you, and there's like a neutral gang. So it was cool to have that. It was something different, and it made that game a wee bit better, but it still wasn't as good. And here was like the add-on pack you got with GTA 1. And again, you get to pick your own people, and you can probably guess with the names that they're variations of like people that were alive and still alive today. And this was the only game that went to a real city. I've just seen like Liberty City, Vice City, San Andreas were all obviously made up cities of San Francisco, and San Andreas like San Fierro, Los Santos, Las Venturas in the San Andreas Saga. Vice City's obviously Miami, and Liberty City's New York. But London was the only one that had like the real stuff. But again, I'm not trying to like keep putting this game down, but the games were boring. They weren't the best Grand Theft Autos. You could have fun for 5 minutes. I think like here I'll show you one standard mission. We'll go and get a bike. I've got the bike. Now let's take it to a garage. It just wasn't as fun compared to the new ones, and that's what, like I said, put me off. I know I said the machine had its limitations. The games were out on the PC. I think the PC one had another add-on pack with the 1961. It never came out to PlayStation, but you end up, I done the exact same thing. Even making this video, I done one mission, got extremely bored, then just went, fuck it, I'm going to drive. And there you go, it was terrible controls. But it's hard to believe that these 3 wee games, GTA 1, GTA 2 and GTA London, started off something special in the gaming universe that you're going to see in the next couple of videos. I don't even think the creators seen this was coming, and that's just what I believe, because I genuinely do believe the games after that were just the greatest they ever made. So tune in for part 2, where we're going to go back to Liberty City, and then we're going to visit probably the greatest one, Vice City.